say, okay? But now listen, are you still fighting that label? You are South Africa's biggest female DJ.
I wouldn't. I'd never say it myself. Like I'll let you say it.
Okay.
I'll let you take the flag for that.
Because every time I watch your interviews and I read things, obviously the question, and that's how people introduce you, South Africa's biggest female DJ, and you're always like, no.
You know, because you just don't want to be that person. There's so much truth amongst female DJs. I don't want to be the one starting beef.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, but then we can say stuff like you are the most recognizable one, you're the most iconic one.
Thank you.
And, the fact that you have a DJ school that's teaching females, you go as far as saying that you are the one who's pushing the most for other female DJs.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
There's something very interesting you said about you can't be proud that you're the best at something if it's so small. Is that why you're pushing for it to be a bigger industry?
Exactly. I think it will be more credible when there are more female DJs that are successful, that are making money from this industry. If it is just me and Sindo and Miss Cosmo, then it doesn't make sense. There has got to be more female DJs, especially because there's so many men.
Yeah.
The way you guys looking at me now.
Because you guys are all there DJing.
And that's why I've been pushing you.
Oh, gosh. I stopped DJing long ago. Zinhle's trying to get me to DJ again.
You just start doing it again.
I think we need to, commit to it right now.
Push it, go for it.
No, we need to commit, live on air. Anele needs to commit.
Okay, fine.
You're going to do it again?
Yeah.
No, when are we starting?
Not next week, the week after next.
What's the date?
I'll give you the date right now.
Please find the date. Not the 18th of 21st of June.
The week of the 20th.
Yes.
Monday the 20th, that week.
Which day?
21st. That's what I said 21st of June. 21st of June.
So on the 21st of June, Anele's going to tweet.
I'll put it in my diary right now.
I'm going to tweet, and then I'm going to come to your DJ school.
Yeah.
And we're going to be there. We're going to be mixing up a storm, you
Yay.
and I. Yay! There we go.
Done.
Now, here's the thing. You and I have so much in common because, we just both became mothers. And I was watching your one talk at the Nedbank talks, and you said, you cry so easily because you're a mom. I know. I thought it would happen when I was pregnant. It didn't happen when I was pregnant. Now...
Just talking about it,
you just start tearing. I'm just I just want to cry.
Yeah.
Where's the last time in the strangest place that you just started crying?
With Cairo, I think the crying comes from laughing because she's so funny. My child is hilarious.
But your child's not talking yet. Is it mannerisms?
No. She's got words. She's got waza. She's got when you hit her, and she's got not when you hit her, but when you reprimand her, she's like and then there's also, she says wow.
Oh,
yeah, she says
wow.
And the other one is obviously dada all the time. Dada all the time.
No mama yet.
Mama only when she's crying.
Oh, Kenan, what did you do to this child that she's
the whole day it's dada this, dada that.
Yeah.
Only when she's crying, then it's mama.
No, I'm happy. My child hasn't said dada yet.
Yes,
he just says mama. But I don't think he's saying mama. He's just going mama. then I'm like, mama, we're done. And then
I'm the winner.
I'll take it.
Then I'm like, we're done. Finish, mama. We're done. I laughed at this. You said that you tried TV presenting and you sucked.
So bad. Oh my gosh. So bad. People should just stay on their lanes, And it's actually, even with acting, I think I sucked, actually.
Oh, you acted where?
Yeah, on Rhythm City for a week or two.
Yes.
So it was quite selfish of me because I hated when people suck at DJing. I hated when people just jump into it.
And then they're like, I'm a DJ.
Yeah, I don't even want to mention names, but I saw people that I never thought would be DJing, and I was so angry. And then I just thought, okay, this is industry karma. Because I acted. Yeah, I acted.
Wow.
Now Kenny Gunen is a DJ, so it is what it is.
I'm so scared to ask her what she thought of my performance at your party.
It was so bad.
No, his performance, Alex's, it was good.
Yeah, the word I wanted to say, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on radio.
Yeah, what are you going to say?
Badass.
Badass is good. No, badass is good.
It was so cool.
It's strange. We interviewed Taraji this week, and I said ass. She's like, are you allowed to say ass on radio?
Yeah.
And I was like,
what's donkey?
I'm like, well, we've said it now. So besides acting and presenting, what else do you suck at?
Cooking.
Yani?
Yeah. Just so you know, Mr. Whoever, don't expect more from me.
When you're bringing your cows here and you want me, minus one for cooking.
The cows are going to stay alive.
You don't cook, so what do you eat? Do you have a helper that cooks? Is Nomdeni cooking?
My helper is amazing with the cooking. But I mean, with eating healthy, I think it's becoming easier and easier with, how food is packaged.
Everything is raw as well.
Exactly. So
is this what you're doing with Albany?
This is what I'm doing with Albany, the education about food, because I am so bad with eating healthy. And I think that's the thing about, we exercise a lot. Me and you used to meet at gym all the time and talk and not exercise.
And then we'd sit there, when people are doing ab exercises, we like sit there and just chat. Then like an hour later, we're like, okay, we good. I'm like, you fit, I'm fit, let's go home.
Exactly. So, I mean, we do the exercising and that's great, but the food that we eat is also just as important.
Just as important.
And, I mean, we all grew up on bread as,
Yes, yeah.
And now people are just like, bread is bad for you. And when I met the Albany guys, and they were like, there's low GI bread.
Yeah.
And it is like amazing.
Look, if bread is bad for you, then I don't want to be good.
Exactly. So I was just like, this is good. Let me be part of the education. You can now eat bread, just eat low GI bread. You can now eat this, just make the right choices. So it's about educating people about the right food choices, especially mothers who've just had babies.
I was about to say, you are annoying though.
I know,
because
it's so amazing.
She's so annoying. You should see this little bummer bird that she walked in here with. I'm like, when you played at my party at the Sands, I'm like looking at her, I'm like, she had a baby like 3 minutes ago, and she's out here rocking the tightest little outfit. You are annoying. Do you even need to be eating healthy? You look so hot.
I do need to be eating healthy.
Is it important for Cairo to watch you eat healthy as well?
It's very important, and there are certain foods that I actually had to take off Cairo's because she started eating solids, and there are foods that I had to remove because it just didn't make sense health-wise. So just starting her on the right kinds of food right now is very important for me. So we try and give her as much fresh fruits as possible. So making the food, crushing things. She hates it half the time, but she gets used to it with time. So I just think the education about eating right needs to keep going. And this is what attracted me to Albany. They were saying we're going to educate people about what is right for your body. Because
so is there like a website we can go and see all this like stuff that you're doing?
We're going to be activating a lot on social media. So if people can check out our Facebook page on our Facebook page, Love Albany Bread. Like we're posting all the time, sharing all the food advice, sharing all the delicious things that you can do with yourself. But also we're going on like these activations that you must join me on. We did dancing in heels.
I would rock at that.
Yeah.
So
we do a lot of amazing activations with customers and fans, just so that we're just encouraging people to live a healthy lifestyle. And it's unconventional, with dancing in heels and bounce and all these kind of things. Because, like healthy bread, it really is amazing and unconventional. So we're doing all these activations. So just look out for us on Facebook. Social media is big now.
It is. But you've always been sporty as well.
Yeah.
Okay, besides going to the gym, do you like do the whole have a netball team and play? None of that.
No, I'm not that social.
That's social. The honesty today, I'm telling you. Besides Oskido and DJ Fresh, whose endorsement of you and your brand and who you are, whose endorsement means the most?
Why did you say besides Oskido?
Because you always mention them. Those are the two people you're always saying. They're your heroes. They're your mentors. They're always looking out for you. I'm pretty sure
Christos was supposed to sign me before I met Oskido, and I said, no, I'm not ready. I still want to work and focus on my career. And then I met Oskido, who was more persuasive than Christos. But the Big Five has always endorsed me.
It's beautiful to watch because, first they endorse you and now you're like their peer. Like when we're mentioning big DJs, we just mention you with
ease. So cool.
So it's beautiful to watch.
Thank you, Anele.
So then you endorse the next three people. They don't have to be DJs, just people you see in the industry and you're like, bah.
It doesn't have to be DJs?
You can mention a DJ. You've already mentioned Sindo. You've mentioned Miss Cosmo. Give me another three people that you look at, you're like, you know what? I like what you're doing.
The female rappers. I'm so stressed because is it Fifi Cooper? Is it...
It's Zweli Kamia. He knows these things.
Is it the one with Dream Team? Is it
Gigi Lamaine?
I love Gigi Lamaine. I also think Fifi Cooper is amazing, but I love Gigi Lamaine. And I think, I'm just all for women who are doing amazing things.
Who are the other ones?
No, Fifi Cooper and Gigi Lamaine for me stand out.
So that's two. Now we need one more from you.
This is going to be a little bit weird, but there's a girl called Babes for Dumo. Don't laugh. Is that her name? She's signed with Tira, guys.
Babes Wodumo. Roughly translated,
Wait. I think it's another
Zinhle, how do you translate Babes Wodumo?
Hey, guys.
Wait. Famous babes. Into njalo nje.
Kaloku Udumo is
Fame.
It's yeah. So
Wait, I want
babe
to
of
check
fame.
on Tira's page. If that's
I was on standing grade to do. I'm not going to be able to help you.
yeah, she's so amazing. Babes Wodumo. Babes_Wodumo. I love her. I'm a fan. Like, she is so amazing on stage.
Okay.
I'm obsessed. Please check her out. I'm serious.
Babes Wodumo.
Please.
She like hello,
I also
ladies.
feel like she can still change her name because it's still early.
So
but
you wanted to change her name?
I would like her to.
There's that subtle hint there. But she still could.
Like, am I sounding mean?
No, I love it.
I like. She's beautiful. She's amazing.
You know what? I love it
The
because when
name.
I first started radio, I called myself the dominatrix of the airwaves. And then my boss was like, you know, Anele, it's a bit of a mouthful. and I was like, but I am the dominatrix. I'm like, we're not denying that, but
Please.
it's long and imagine your name on a poster. There won't be any space. So let's just stick with that. And then I was like, okay, I'll call myself Jane Doe. It's like, you know, Anele,
That is like.
don't do that. And then I was like, you know what?
Anele is good.
Anele will do. Anele will
Trust my
do.
dad with this one.
You know my parents.
No, like, I mean, when I introduced her, you were a bit weird about her name. Exactly. But I love her. She's so amazing.
Okay. And now I want to know from you that what has your child taught you about yourself?
Sure, she has taught me, wow. What has she taught me?
Whilst you think about that, the people on the stream, and you can watch this live on Facebook, just go, they say they want to see your nails. Please just,
What?
they want to see, I don't know, your nails look nice.
My
Any
nails are
camera.
so amazing. I know. I'm just like, yeah.
Now we're interrupting a nice chat here for your guys'
like,
nails.
Vanessa does the best job on my nails. Like,
Can you
you have
see?
to look.
Girl, those look like they're insured. Okay.
Exactly. I posted like the lady that does my nails. So if you want to know who does my nails, you can check her out on my Instagram. But
Okay. So yes,
Yeah.
what has your child taught you about yourself?
what has she taught me? Like, she's so tiny. What can she teach me? I'm joking.
Okay, let me give you an example, and that always helps
Yeah.
for me. Is that you know, they're like, oh, you know what love is. No. It wasn't all of that. It wasn't as like typical. But I just feel like the way I feel about my child, I know that it's love. So then I know what I want to provide to him. So now I know what I want from people who say they love me. So
Amazing.
So I want to provide like, you know, the support and time and loyalty and just presence. And so for me, with whichever man or girl or anyone who's like, oh, Anele, I love you, I'm like, well, give me your time,
Amazing
give me your
things, 'cause
loyalty.
children don't care if you're upset or if you're tired or if you're angry or if you are annoyed. They just want your attention and they want the best of your attention. They want to play, they want to hold your hand, they want to kiss. So she's just taught me to focus on amazing things. Like, not everything is going wrong. And now that everything has passed, I just feel like she saved me.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I think our kids save us in a lot of ways because, you know, you just also... Because, you know what, I believe that, you know, if you break up with someone, you were going to break up with them anyway, right? You just happen to keep it for longer, or then there's, like, tricks and there's manipulation. Because I know I've seen relationships of mine where, you know what, this is actually over, but my ego is not allowing it to be over. So then the tricks come out and the manipulation comes. Yeah, I mean, come on. And then after it has ended, because it's going to end anyway, you sit back, you're like, what a waste of time, man, Anele. You could have been greater so much quicker, right?
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing. I get so many emails from women. Sorry, this looks like it's not going your direction.
Alex, it's like a male bashing
Yeah,
session.
like, jeez, what the hell?
Well,
No,
All right, let's go.
and like, and I'm not making fun of their pain because I can understand the pain. I've been through the pain, and they're talking about how, oh my gosh, I've gone through the same thing. No longer with the father of my child, this, that, and it's been 5 years, and I'm still, I can't breathe sometimes. I'm just like,
5 years?
Exactly. She's like, I can't breathe. I'm like, do you know that he's breathing very well where he is? He could be on holiday breathing fresh
He's
air.
out there with a cigarette and a sidekick on a yacht, and he's fine.
Yeah, so I mean, everything heals. You know, we just need to allow things to heal. But I'm in such a good place right now in my life. And
Are you dating again? Because I saw you tweeted, and as soon as I read it, I just smiled because I was like, okay, I know that feeling, and I like that you are having that feeling.
You do know this is going to be an article, right?
Ask her.
Yeah.
When you said, when you eat something and it tastes so good, and you immediately want to tell the person about it.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I want to know, what were you eating? Because you didn't tell us what you eating.
What was it? My nanny makes the best fish ever, like in the world. And I was just like, oh my gosh.
This is so good.
Okay. Salad.
So it was fish and chips, and who did you want to tell?
I wanted to tell, like...
There's something happening on social media. Trust that I'm laughing at you. So when it was my turn, have a good laugh. Like, I'm allowing it.
Okay, and then my final question.
Yeah?
No, actually, second last. The last one is quite short. The last one is just yes or no. But then my second last one is, so if AKA and Bonang do get married and she has to become Cairo's stepmom, you fine with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, okay.
Yeah.
As long as she shows that she loves Cairo.
Listen, Kinan knows what's best for Cairo. And if he thinks that she's what's best for Cairo, then me and Bonang are having tea.
Oh, and you like tea. You're always posting tea. What's wrong with you?
Exactly, girl. Drink that tea.
Okay. And finally, is DJ Zinhle happy?
Yeah. You have... No, let me tell you how happy I am.
Tell us how happy you are.
So, when I was still going through rubbish, like... It's not cool.
Yeah.
Like, I had this huge tattoo on my arm done, and it was so therapeutic. Like, it was so amazing. It just felt so good. And then a few months ago, I went and got this low one done. But now, because now I'm no longer in pain, I'm so happy in my life. This little thing hurt so bad because the pain didn't make sense anymore.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, because the pain of what you were going through was even more than getting pricked.
The tattoo was just like,
you know, and now you're like, sorry.
Excuse me,
what are you
doing?
I've gotten rid of the prick, so this prick now, I can feel that one.
I felt it so much. I saw that. I felt it so much.
I don't mean it. Okay, don't be angry, my friend. Okay, listen, round of applause for her. I really think that, today you've come and you've just like shone such a light for us. And we've got listeners in here. Guys, say hey. Hey. DJ Zinhle fans in here. Get behind your DJ box, man. You always